Hey you. It's so cold outside. This is perfect though. You're nice and toasty. Are my hands too cold? I'll be very careful not to touch your back. I love doing that. You know it can't be helped, and let us not forget who started it all in the first place. Well, we all know revenge is a dish best served cold, and with my very own hands. Oh, you'd take whatever I dish out? That would be the perfect opening for a bad chef joke, but you love my cooking. I don't think I've ever messed up any meals. Oh, come on, that was ages ago. Okay, fine. There was that one time with the tin foil in the microwave. I'll admit that was my fault. I didn't follow the potato law. Yeah, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. He didn't say anything about microwaves. Have you eaten yet? No? You had lunch though, right? Baby, why not? Okay, I get that. Okay, come, let's sit down. There. Yeah, I can sit here on your lap. It's one of my favorite places. How are you feeling today? You don't need to hold back for my sake, okay? I want to know. You can message me whenever. You know that, right? It doesn't bother me, silly. You could never bother me. We send each other all sorts of stuff all day long. Like, I literally only use Instagram to constantly send you memes. Come to think of it, we're meant to bother each other. That's what it means to be with someone. Otherwise, we would just be alone. Yeah, if we were alone, there would be no one to care for us, but there would also not be anyone that we care about in our life. And I care about you so much. I wish you could see it, feel it, like I do. Feel what I'm feeling. Just how much I care for you. So yeah, I'd like to know when you've had a bad day, when you're feeling down, and anything else that has been bothering you. Just like you said to me once. We're much more similar than I first thought. Yeah, we have common interests enough to keep us infinitely busy, but our characters and personalities in a lot of ways mirror each other. I wonder if we saw that in one another when we first spoke. We both care and dote on one another endlessly. I didn't know I was even capable of such a thing for so long, until I met you. Yet, we're both so headstrong, obstinate, and stubborn when it comes to someone caring for us. I mean, you've broken down walls that I didn't even know were up. Please, please let me care for you too. How are you feeling? That must be so hard. And even harder when you keep it to yourself. I get that there will be things that I can help with and others that I can't, but it truly helps to unburden your mind of your worries and hurts. Yeah, knowing you're hurting does hurt me too, but that doesn't make either of us any less. I'd be much more hurt if you kept your pain to yourself and thought yourself alone in your struggles. Wouldn't you if I did the same? If the tables were turned? Exactly. I hate these notions of having to soldier on alone and unfazed. And before you say it, I'm guilty of it too. I guess we only become like that because of a lack of a support system, or even having been burned before by those who claim to support us. It does become difficult to trust again. But hey, I'm here, and I trust you. Didn't happen overnight, but I recognize that I could open up to you, little by little. I know you trust me too. Does that tickle? When I run my fingers across the back of your neck and through your hair like that? I missed you all day. Your touch, your scent. Yeah, your scent. Can't put my finger on what it is, but it lingers on your skin and clothes. I could recognize you by that alone. I bet you I could. You should know better by now when it comes to betting against me. And I don't know how I would feel being blindfolded and made to smell a bunch of people. Not too keen on the idea, believe it or not. You'll just have to take my word for it. What's that? I'm like a cat. Most days. I don't mind lazing around on the floor and soaking up the sunshine coming through the window. But hey, no, I'm a lioness. Still from the cat family. What? I purr? How? You're right. I do say a lot. It's involuntary. I don't realize how often I do it. I guess it kind of is like the human version of purring. Wait a minute, where's this going? Disclaimer, I am not a furry or a cat girl. As far as I'm aware. I'm sure you wouldn't mind either one. This is what makes you feel better and forget things. Us being silly together. I get that. I understand sometimes you want to come home and forget things for a time. These problems don't deserve to invade all parts of your life. And they shouldn't be given any more power than they already have. And also, I don't want you to think that you have to tell me about everything. If you need me, I'm here. And I will bug you to a certain degree, but I respect your personal space. I get it if you need to be alone. Just don't become lonely in the process, okay? So, come, what shall we do? Oh wait, you need to eat. We should start with that. Yeah, you need to take more care of yourself. But today, I'm taking care of you. I'll make a quick snack for now, and we can decide what we want to gorge on in the evening. Yes, because tonight we feast. Like the kings of old. And we shall have entertainment. No, not that kind. Behave. In the form of Netflix. We could watch a movie or some anime, or a movie and anime. Of course I know what you like. Because I secretly like it too. Or we could play Twister. I know, I can't believe I finally found it. It was under the bed, probably hiding from us. I think we mentally scarred it from the last time we used it. I don't think it's quite forgiven us. I wouldn't be surprised if it's gone walkabouts again. Anyway, come, let's get a bite to eat. There's a long evening ahead of us.